Hey guys, John here. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a little bit since I posted anything to YouTube, and that's because I've been very busy lately. With what? Finally, life, work, vacation took a long chunk of time, and then I got sick on my vacation, and I came back with a cold, which I am still trying to get over. I'm actually feeling much better. It's just the cough. So, excuse me please if you hear me coughing through this. I don't mean to. It doesn't help that I just drank something cold, so that makes it worse, you know what I mean? But anyways, let's just get started. I tried to post this video before I left on vacation, but was not able to. Did not have any time. So, this video will be featuring my entire Pandora ring collection. I do this once a year. And, that's trying to zoom in, it's already zoomed out. And I believe I was sick last year around this time as well when I filmed the same video. So I like to film these once a year, and then once a year I update them so you guys can see what my entire collection looks like and what's been added. And I always like to start with this ring because this is the first ring that I got from Pandora. And I want to say it was a birthday gift to myself back in 2012, I believe. Oh, it's a little tight now. But this is the Mi Amor ring. Now, I'm not going to remember every single ring, the name, and I'm not going to remember the order I bought them in. But for the most part, I think I will try to do my best to go in order. And this is Onyx. And I don't wear this as much as I used to because Onyx is a softer material. And as you could see, with this focus, you could actually, wait a second, get it even closer. Too close? You could probably see right there, tiny, itty bitty little nicks from just, regular wear and tear. And of course, I don't want this to scratch. So that's why I don't wear it too often. Okay. And let's see. I think the second ring I got was this one. And I want to say that's for my birthday too, but I don't know. I don't remember anymore. I'm kind of just going by maybe older to newer ones, but I don't know if it's exactly in order. But I do want to say this was the second ring I bought for my birthday, the year after this. So I want to say 2013. And I believe this is called Autumn Breeze. Or Autumn Winds. I don't quite remember. I haven't worn this ring in a very long time, because I really like it a lot. And again, it's a little bit scuffed. Not scuffed, but it has little dings on it. So I can zoom in. Yeah, like right there. See that? And of course, I don't want to... Oh, it has a really big one right there too, right there. Oh. I don't want my pieces to get too old or too rough looking, so I try my best not to. I try my best to take care of them, but I mean, you are going to have to use them eventually, right? Alright, I gotta speed this up because I'm going to take too long if I don't. What else? I think I bought these as a set. Of course, I don't remember what they're called. Not all of them. This one I don't remember. This one I think is called Celebration. And this one's called Changing Seasons. And I used to like to wear them like that. And I got them about 2 sizes too big. Because I wear 54 and these are 58s. Maybe 3 sizes too big. Because I want to stack. I like stacking them. And the more you stack, the bigger ones, you should get bigger ones. Bigger sizes. I got this one too. And see, they still fit. Plus, my index finger is pretty chunky. So if I want to, I could wear on this one too. Although right now, I think I'm pretty swollen. So I'm sure it's not going to happen today. Let's call it me being swollen. That's what it is. Yeah, I didn't gain weight or anything. It's me just being swollen. So we got these 4. And I think I eventually added, excuse me, this one to the mix. And I don't remember what it's called, Twisted something. So I really like to wear all of these together. Well, not together, but mix and match. I like to refer to these as classic Pandora. And let's see, I think I got this one pretty soon afterwards. I got it for Christmas. I don't remember, I think it's called Cool Breeze. I think, yeah. This is a genuine topaz. It's very pretty. I don't wear this too often, as often as I like anymore, and I'm not sure why. But it's still one of my favorite pieces, so. And let's see, what is next? This piece is also pretty old as well. I can't remember the name. I think it's called Pink Posies or Pretty Posies. Maybe, I don't know. And this is a rare find. I got this on Rue La La, which is really weird because I had never seen this ring before. It was like one of those things where they maybe had a couple of rings left in stock and they had just found that stock and they put it for sale. And I jumped on the chance to get this because this is really classic Pandora right here. I think this predates all of my rings as the oldest Pandora ring I have. And I'm looking. Actually, it's probably between this one and this one as being one of the oldest rings. And what I mean by old, I mean like design-wise, like when they first got released. So I don't know which one came first, this one or this one. And this one I think is called Nature's Serenity. And it took a long time to get this. It was on my wishes for the longest time. And of course I didn't buy it until I was going to get retired. You'll realize that as you watch my channels or my blog posts. If you guys are new to this channel, you will see that I tend to not buy too much new stuff when the new collection drops. I tend to buy old stuff because I'll have them on my wish list and it'll just sit there on my wish list and I'll buy whatever thing strikes my fancy that week or month or whatever, and then I'll hear that they're getting retired and then I freak out, and that's when I buy, and I buy all the retired stuff because excuse me, that stuff that's going to go bye-bye. I also got 2 of these, and I forget why. I think the story is I bought one a little too big. It's a little big. And I don't know, I think someone paired it in the store and they had it like this. And I really liked it. Because I don't know about you guys, but I know when I see girls wear their rings, they wear them like this. And that drives me nuts. I know I'm backwards. I know that's probably backwards for all of you. I don't like wearing rings like this when they're heart-shaped. No. I like it so that it matches or faces me. I'm the one that counts. So for me, excuse me, sorry. For me, this is right side up. So I figured if I got 2 of them, right, then now it's right side up no matter how you see it, right? Oh my goodness. I am so sorry, you guys. I shouldn't have had drank that smoothie before starting this video. Like I said, cold and a cough do not mix. Cold drinks and coughs don't mix. Alright, let's keep going here. I talked about this in my last video too. I think it's called the Princess Ring? No, that's the other one. I can't remember this one at all. I get confused between the Majesty Ring and the Princess Ring and Her Royal Highness Ring. There's too many crown rings. Or royal themed rings, I think. This one was an impulse buy. I liked it. And I tend to wear this when I wear... How do I say this? I can't leave the house without wearing a ring on my right finger, on my right hand. I have my wedding set on my left hand. And I need to have a ring on my right hand or else I feel naked. So for days when I don't care what happens to my rings, I wear this ring. You know, I don't care if it gets beat up because I don't really care that much for it anymore. I liked it when I first came out, and then for some reason I just kind of fell out of love with it. Not sure why. I mean, it's still a nice ring. I like it. I just don't know why. I'm just like, bleh. So, on days where I don't care what happens to my jewelry, this is what I wear. If I could focus. There we are. Okay. Excuse me. Let's see. What else? I got this on Rue La La. Still not sure why they discontinued it. It's a very nice piece. I also got this 2 or 3 sizes too big. It's a nice price. I can wear it on middle finger and ring finger. I like it because it's really shiny. And I plan to pair it with the other, like, Alluring Brilliance rings. At least I think that's what they're called, Alluring Brilliance. They're different styles. They're the same kind of style, like they're all eternity bands, but they're all different shapes. But I do plan eventually to buy those. Probably again before they retire. I don't wear this too often though for some reason. I think it's because it's really bright and shiny that I feel like I need to stack it with something else. I don't like stacking it with oxidized rings. I don't know if I like that. So I'm just waiting to buy the rest. What else? I don't remember where I bought this. I can't remember if it was Rue La La or the store. But I have this now too. And I have to say, you guys, I'm kind of tempted to maybe get rid of it. Because I like big and bold and blingy. I like that a lot. So I'm not shy about wearing big rings. Not at all. But the reason I'm iffy on this one now too is because I acquired this on eBay. And for those who don't know, this is a Shimmering Rose ring. But so is this. Okay. Now, this is the large version of the Shimmering Rose ring. And this is considered the medium size. You guys see the difference? And then there's a small one. The little small tiny one, the little rose around it. And it looked kind of like... I have an example. It had a band like this. A very small band. And then it had a rose. Like that. Instead of a heart. And it, yeah, it was like this kind of rose but mini. And that was a small one. So we had large, medium, and the small. I really like the medium a lot. The medium was I believe, a European exclusive. Okay? But the really funny part is, to me, it's just as large as the large. I mean, look at it, side by side. It's just maybe, what, a couple millimeters smaller than this one. And I wear it on this middle finger, and I like it. I like that it's domed. You can see that right there, see? I like it. But then I wear the medium, and it's just as cute. It's you know, a little dome too. I just feel like it's just slightly more dainty than this. Maybe because of the sides, I guess. Yeah, probably. The sides are different, obviously. And I don't know if that bothers me or not now. You know what I mean? So now I have two kind of two of the same rings, and I don't know what to do. I almost feel like this has more of a rose shape. You can actually see the rose petals around it. And then it ends. With this, it just kind of goes on into something else now. I don't know. I really haven't worn either one. Ugh. I haven't really worn either of them lately, so I don't know. I think redundancy is my middle name. So we have that. And then I have this ring, which is one of my favorites. And yeah, I think... Oh yeah, I am a little bit swollen today, guys. There's the joys of being a female. Oh my gosh. Okay. This ring, I was trying to model it, but that wasn't happening. There we go. Eliza Feather, which obviously I don't feel like right now. I usually wear it on my middle finger, but it's not working today, guys. It's really not. Look at that. Look, let's just... no, it's not happening. Oh, ow. Okay, ow. Okay. So maybe I should consider going on a diet. It's probably that stupid cruise, all that food. Ah, jeez. Okay, so this is one of my one of my favorite rings. It's usually my go-to. I haven't really worn it in a while though, but I do like it a lot. And of course I have the matching pendant to go with it. I've been trying to get the matching earrings, but that is a whole story. I don't know if you guys want to hear it one day. I think I've already talked about it a couple of times. I don't remember. I think I filmed the video once and I decided not to post it because it was kind of negative. If you guys want to hear that story, let me know, and maybe I'll talk about it in a post or comment or video. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Get that. And I also got this one. It's also a very nice ring. I don't wear it too often because it's a size too small. And I could kind of get away with it. But I don't think I can right now because, like I said, a little bit swollen. So, yeah, not happening. It's one size too small to wear on my middle finger, so I can wear it on my ring finger, but I don't like it there. See, it's kind of crooked. On my middle finger, it's just the way it's supposed to, but it's not going to right now. I like it because it's a marquee shape. I feel like it elongates my fingers, makes them look taller, more slender. But I don't tend not to wear it too often for some reason. I don't know why. I just forget about it, but I really like the vintage look to it. I think it's called vintage lace, but I could be wrong. It reminds me of hematite. I also have this one, a delicate sentiments ring, I think it's called. Which, you know what, I'm not a usual, like, really big bow, dainty girl, but I really like the look of this ring. I don't know why, I just love it. I got this for my birthday. Crap, was it 2 years ago? I don't remember. And then I also have the Laurel Wreaths, which is also a big favorite of mine. Sorry about this, guys. I got a paper cut. So, yeah. Gotta deal with that. And that goes on my ring finger. I love the continuation of it. Love how it looks. And I usually like to pair this with the Laurel leaf ring, which is this one, the two-tone. And remember how I said redundancy is my middle name? Well, how is this word redundant? I don't care. I love wearing it like this. I like wearing this one, and it looks like it's part of, like, it's like a two-finger ring almost. You know? So I love wearing it like this, especially in the fall. Super comfortable. Surprised these actually fit. Sorry, guys. And then there's the... Gosh. What? Oh, sorry. Dropped it. Oh, my brain. Oh, why do I always do this with these rings, too? The more fragile ones. Ugh. This is the Wishful Thinking. I think it's called Wishful Thinking. Wishful something? I don't remember. Wishful wish? I don't know. I'm not a big pearl person. And if I am, I prefer the darker pearls. Of course, Pandora doesn't really do those anymore. They used to. Once upon a time. Like the Me and the Peacock pearls. I love those. And this one has a story behind it too. You guys are interested in that story. And kind of tell you real fast actually. I bought this on Rule Law. It was one of those pieces I kept seeing in the store, and I was like, I really like it, but I don't want to spend $100 plus on it, or however much it was. And I just kept looking at it, kept seeing it. I got retired, and then it came on sale on Rule Law, and then I decided to get it then. I have fat fingers. Okay. I'm a size 60. Especially with a wide band like this. It's a 60. Okay. Which means it's a size 9. Okay. For some reason, every time I ordered this ring on Rule Law, I kept getting a... What was it? A size 5? I don't know. I don't know why. I think they kept like screwing up somehow. I mean, it's in the original Pandora packaging. Like the baggie, like these. I'm so I can buy it. Oh. Like these baggies. But for some reason, I don't know. It said 60, but it was a 50. That's what it was. It said 60 on the little sticker part. It said 60, but in reality, the ring inside it was a 50. So I'm not sure what happened there. It happened twice in a row, if you guys can believe it. And I got to the point where I didn't want to order it anymore because I was like, what am I going to... I'm just going to get another 5. I'm going to get another 50, and I'm just never going to get the ring I want. I don't know what happened. Eventually got their... They got their wires properly... I was going to say the other word. They got their crap together. And, I got my ring finally, so yeah. Very unlike Rule Law. Rule Law is usually really good at getting their stuff done the right way the first time, but for some reason that was one of the first times I had issues with them. And now we're going towards the newer rings. I think these are kind of the rings that I've added within the last year, because like I said, I did this last year in March. And it's these two. Whoops. These two. This is the Thousand Daisies, I think they're called. And they're both like this, obviously. Is that focusing? Yep. And again, of course, I was playing with them in the store. And then I thought, ooh, that looks cool, right? To wear them like that. Kind of, it looks like a little wreath. I have a cool little gap in the middle. I think I bought them for my middle finger, but I'm not going to model them there right now because obviously they're not going to wear it. They're not going to Probably won't be able to wear them there right now because I'm all puffy. And eventually I do want to get the middle, the single Dazzling Daisy to be in the middle. Let's see, actually, will it work if I do that? Okay, well, there's one. Oh. Alright, there's two. Got them to work. So I don't mind wearing it like this. I think it looks cool. But eventually, like I said, the plan is to buy the single one to put in the middle. And, of course, now I can't take them off. Ow. Ow. Anyways. Okie dokie. I also got the Majestic Feather ring. I've worn this a couple times already. I can't remember if I bought this for my birthday last year. I don't remember. Or was it this other ring I bought last year? I'm losing track. I don't think it was... Actually, no. This wasn't a birthday one. It was just a... It's getting retired. Get it ring type thing. And again, I bought this for my middle ring. My middle finger. But it's not going to happen. So we're just going to do that. I just realized I haven't really given you big close-ups on these, so I apologize. I have to give close-ups so you guys can see what the ring looks like in real life versus online pictures, because those don't give it justice sometimes. Got that. And I think this is the one I got on my birthday last year. And don't even ask when it's called, because I don't remember at all. And again, this is supposed to go on middle finger, but we're having issues with that right now, so. And again, I like to wear it like this. I feel like it lengthens my hands, my hands. It lengthens my fingers. A lot of girls like to wear it like this. I don't understand why. To me, that's just backwards. But I mean, let's be honest. I'm usually the backwards one here, so. But I love this. It's not classic Pandora. It's a little more innovative. It's new. I'm liking it a lot. I've worn it a couple times already too. I just think it's more sleek. More, I don't know, just, it's different. Not chunky. Yet big. I like it. And last but not least, I got these, and I got these to wear on my cruise that we just got back from. And I can't remember what they're called. It's Radiant Hearts or Pandora Forever. I don't know. And I blame Fierce Zai for this purchase. Because I've always kind of liked them, but I didn't really love the enamel part of it. I was like, I'd rather just have it all colored stone. But I like just this whole mix. I think it's very beachy, very summery, the blues and the green. I really like the way they look. I like how sometimes you're just wearing them and they start to rotate on their own. That's cool. I do plan to eventually get the pinks, the pink, purple, and lavender ones. But that's secondary. Because right now I'm really into blue. Let's see if I can shine a light. It actually gets a little better. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, so eventually I might get the other three, but for now, I'm content with just these three. So I have to say, I don't think my ring collection has grown too much from last year. Like I said, I used to collect rings when I was younger. Excuse me, it was my first love. And then I got into collecting other jewelry like bracelets and whatnot. But yeah, this is my entire Pandora collection. It has grown a little bit. Like I said, I've gotten a couple more rings. I want to say at least 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe 8 rings since last year. And of course I have plenty more on my wish list, so we shall see. So if you like this video, guys, you like watching my content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And that encourages me to keep going. I, as always, like to share my things, my I like to share my hauls and my creations with all of you. I watch you guys' channels as well if you are on YouTube. And if you're not, if you're on Instagram, I love to see what these guys create, and that inspires me to create my own stuff. So it's called my expressions. I like to express myself through jewelry. Stay tuned for a couple more videos. I know that promotion is going on right now. You buy more, save more. So once I actually complete my shopping, I will, showcase that here. And I think I have a couple more videos in the works too, so we shall see. So until next time, like I said, I hope you enjoyed my video, and until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.